Rand Paul incident. I love this. They're now saying that he is just, he's just a bad, bad man. Well, let's look at what this really was. There was an activist there trying to stir the pot at an event, and Rand Paul, some supporter, reacted in a completely despicable manner. If you'll see, this woman was wearing a wig. There's the wig. And thrown down to the ground. This is a MoveOn.org supporter. Now, here's where the despicable act comes, right there. Completely. But you notice the other guy said, no, 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 no. Don't do it. Violence is not the answer. It's wrong every single time. That guy was wrong. And not only that, he did exactly what the protester wanted. She was from MoveOn.org. They've already made commercials about this now. Don't play into their hands. MoveOn.org, another George Soros-funded operation. They have created a fictitious RepubliCorp company. I found this on the internet a couple of nights ago. The MoveOn Council Network. Remember, Soros money. What they're doing here is they are showing you now bird dogging guide. This is how you get them. The materials that you need, these are suggestions on how you get them. Okay. Their stated goal is to pick a target. Wait a minute. Pick a target and then isolate it. This sounds familiar. Pick a target, a Republican. Make a scene at a political rally, the events or the debates, and make sure you have a camera to get the reaction on tape. That's what happened. They're agitators. That's what the far left has been best at since the beginning of time. The Weather Underground. They were agitators. They tried to stir the pot. They tried to start a revolution through chaos. It's what they do best. It's the only thing they do well. Now, I want to show you a video now from Arizona. It's when, again, one of the George Soros-funded MoveOn.org RepubliCorp groups. Here you see a protester. This is the RepubliCorp people. These are the MoveOn.org people. This guy is somebody who's not with. He's now calling for police because this man grabbed him by the throat, started to choke him. There is anger and hate. Don't get involved. Don't get involved. They are creating a scene. A supporter, a Republican candidate comes over, MoveOn.org activist, grabs him by the throat. Reach out in really a quite honestly pathetic attempt to choke him. He wasn't really trying to choke him, I don't think. He knew the cameras were rolling, tried to get a violent reaction out of the Republican supporter. Thankfully, all the guy did was raise his hand and say, "Police!" And that's when you see the hands come off. By the way, you can see that video, and it is amazing at theblaze.com. Now, the Rand Paul supporter, that's the first violence I have seen from the right. It was wrong. Most of the violence has been coming from the left. Actually, you remember the 65-year-old man who got his finger bitten off at a healthcare rally? The attacker was a guy who was part of the 100 activists that were there to support healthcare, sponsored by MoveOn.org, paid for by Spooky Dude. So, expect the reaction. Expect the fraud. Expect intimidation. It's all been done before. Eric Holder's DOJ didn't seem alarmed, at the radical militants that were hovering at the polls. No big deal. They inexplicably dropped the rock-solid case against them.